Namaste students. So this is the continuation of the previous session. So chapter 11, properties of triangles. So at the end of this session, you will be able to know, state and verify the Pythagoras theorem. So Pythagoras is a mathematician who derived a theorem based on right angle triangle. So what is it? So before that, we will recall what is right angled triangle. So right angled triangle is what? The one of the angle will be 90 degree, and here the opposite to that will be the longest side of a triangle, which gives your hypotenuse, and this will be your base, and this is your perpendicular line. So perpendicular line, since it is 90 degree, then the line is called perpendicular line here. And again, I am reminding you that the longest side of a triangle gives the hypotenuse. So based on this, a mathematician Pythagoras have derived the formula, that is, so in a right angled triangle, the square of the hypotenuse side is equal to the sum of squares of the other two sides. So what is it, squares? It is 2 times of that. That is, so here I have taken the sides as marked as A, B, C. Here it is 90 degree, that is right angle, and the longest side of a right angle triangle gives your hypotenuse. So from this, the square of the hypotenuse, that is C squared, is equal to the sum of squares of the other two sides, that is A squared plus B squared. So based on this, we are going to solve the problems. So here, exercise 11.2. So find the length of hypotenuse in triangles with a given side. So 2 sides are given, and you have to find the third side, that is hypotenuse side. So other 2 sides, so using Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse side squared is equal to sum of the squares of other 2 sides. So it is hypotenuse square is equal to 8 square plus 15 square. So what is your 8 square? It is 64 plus 15 square, that is 15 into 15. So what is 15 into 15? It is 225. So when we add, the answer will be 289. So 289 should be written as the multiples of 2, the same number, that is 17 into 17 gives 259. So I'm going to cancel this square. So I have to take square root on both sides, right? So to cancel that square, so when I take that, the hypotenuse will be 17 centimeter. Now the next problem. So verify if the following are the sides of a right angle. Then if it is a right angle, then find the hypotenuse. So 12, 10 and 8 is given. So we know the longest side of a right angle triangle gives the hypotenuse. So based on Pythagoras theorem, that is A square plus B squared is equal to C squared. So what is your A and B? It is 8 centimeter and 10 centimeter. So since 12 is the longest side, so which is hypotenuse, that is 10 plus 10 square is what? 10 into 10, it is 100. And same 8 square, that is 8 into 8 is 64. So when we add these two, we get 164. But our hypotenuse square is what? That is 12 square is 144. So the given side will not form a right angled triangle. So which does not fulfill the Pythagoras theorem. So this is not a right angled triangle. Understood? So now we'll move to the next problem. So a man goes 20 meter. Just a minute. Yes. 20 meter due east and then 15 meter due south. So find the distance between a starting point and terminating point. So a man is standing here and he moves towards east as 20 meter, and from that he is turning towards south 15 centimeter. Now they have asked us to find the distance between the starting point and the terminating point. Terminating point is where he stopped. So this. So we know that here it is right angle. So opposite to that is hypotenuse. So based on Pythagoras theorem, that is hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus height square. So 20 square plus 15 square, that is 20 square is 400 plus 15 square is 15 into 15 is 225. So when we add, we get it as 625. So 625 can be written as 25 into 25. So starting point to the terminating point is 25 meter. The distance between the starting point and the terminating point is 25 meter. Next problem. The dimension of a cuboidal box are, so 6, 8 centimeter and then 24 centimeter it is given. So what is the length of the longest stick that can be fit in the box? So what will be the longest length of the stick they asked? So I'm going to place a stick inside the box. So obviously which will be in the diagonal shape, right? So we have to find the hypotenuse again. So using the diagonal, so the length of a diagonal formula, that is square root of L square plus B square plus H square. Since the length dimensions are given as 6, 8 and 24, so which gives our length of a cuboid is 6 and breadth of a cuboid is 8 and height of a cuboid is 24. So the longest stick that can fit in the box is along diagonal. So the longest side of diagonal is equal to, so using the formula, we are finding this, the longest length of a stick. That is length is 6 square plus 8 square plus 24 square. 6 into 6 is 36. And here 8 into 8 and then 24 into 24. So when we add all the squares, so we get 676. So 676 can be written as 26 centimeter. So we'll teach you how to find the square root in online session. So hence the length of the longest stick that can fit in the box is 26 centimeter. So based on Pythagoras theorem, the problems will be solved during online sessions. Thank you, children. We'll meet in next session.